So, how do you think you're supposed to find a man acting how you acting? Let's talk about it. But I don't want to center this on relationships, you guys. This is really for self. But seriously, think about that. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Like, how do you act? Do you think a man feels comfortable approaching you with the way that you act? Or do you think that there are some things that you can tweak, that you can change? You are not going to be young forever. You're not going to be in your 20s forever, okay? So you gotta change some things up about yourself sometimes, especially when you're in that grown woman era. Like when you're in your grown woman era is when you want to get into the soft girl era or soft woman era, I should say. Oh my goodness, y'all. Are we really doing this? Are we YouTubing? Are we tubers? If you all do not know me, my name is Kels, and today we are going to be talking about all things soft woman era, as you can see from the title. So let's get into it. So I want to say the whole soft girl era thing started around 2021, maybe 2020. I don't remember. But what I noticed is that a lot of females, like, they weren't getting it. Like, your soft woman era is not like a man treating you a certain way and you having the best relationship. It's really about self. Like, how do you treat yourself? How do you show up for yourself? How do you show up for others? Like, can I depend on you? Like, are you that girl? Are you that woman that is dependable? Are you trustworthy? Like, it's self. That is soft girl era. Okay, so let's talk about some things in some ways, different ways that in 2025 you can be in your best soft girl or soft woman era. Number one, some of y'all might not like this, but stop wearing your bonnet. Stop wearing your bonnet to the grocery store. Stop wearing your bonnet to pick up your kids. Put your hair in a ponytail. Look, y'all. My hair is in this little ponytail, but it's slick. It's neat. The edges is done. It ain't nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but it's something. Okay. Don't wear your bonnet everywhere. You never know who you're gonna run into, and you might get passed up on certain opportunities because you're not presenting yourself very well. And I'm talking to old me because I used to run around with my bonnet on everywhere. Like, not all the time, but a lot of the time I wouldn't care about going to the grocery store with my bonnet on. And it's like, no, like, can we stop that? Like, in 2025, I can understand, like, maybe you're on the way to your hair appointment or, something like that, but don't do that. Number two, I really feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I have to say it. Be well mannered. Like, nobody wants to be around a woman who is just angry, bitter, disrespectful. Like, vocabulary is very vulgar. Like, be well mannered. There's no way that you can possibly be in your soft girl era and you're talking like a nasty truck driver. Like, please, let's stop that. Number two is going to be find yourself a good makeup routine. It doesn't have to be nothing extra. Like, literally, it can be as simple as lashes and lip gloss. You don't have to do the whole full beat face wherever you go. Like, lashes, lip gloss, something that shows that you put effort into your appearance. Do your skincare routine. Make sure your skin is nice and moisturized, and then put your lip gloss on. You don't have to do the foundation and the concealer and the blush. You don't have to do the whole nine, right? But make sure that, you look hydrated, your lips are not dry and cracking, and, moisturize yourself. Make sure you look like you take really good care of yourself. That's all. Number three, this one also I shouldn't really have to state, but make sure that your hygiene is up to par. And when I say hygiene, I don't just mean like you smell good or you take showers regularly, because we all should be taking showers regularly, right? But I mean, like, exfoliate your skin, your toenails, like, take care of the bottom of your feet. And this one is definitely for me because I be neglecting them toes, baby. I be neglecting them toes. But in 2025, ladies, we're taking care of them dogs, okay? Can we drop that in the comments? We are taking care of them dogs all 2025, okay? Period. Number four, make sure that you are always dressed nice. Don't let nobody catch you on a bad day. Don't do that. And I don't mean that you got to be a fashionista everywhere that you go. That's not what that means at all. But if you have sweats on, dress them up or make sure it's a cute like tracksuit or whatever you got on, whatever you got going on. Throw some hoops on, some lip gloss, and some accessories. Just dress it up a little bit. Like you can dress comfortable. I think a lot of times we as women confuse comfortable with like lazy dressing. Like you just throw things on that you displaying on your floor. Like no, you can dress comfortably and still be cute. Like you can. Yes, you can. And again, a reason why this is important is because you never know who you are going to run into, okay? You never know who you are going to run into. You could run into your husband at the grocery store or the gas station. You could run into a new business partner. Like, you don't know who you're going to run into, what the conversation is going to consist of. Therefore, just stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, okay? Number 5 is invest in a good scent. Now, when I say invest in a good scent, I mean a good perfume, not a body mist body spray like Bath and Body Works. Like, no, a good perfume. Find your scent. Find what you like and make that your scent. It doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive. Like, I got this perfume right here, Yara, and it's like, I don't know, $40, $50. Like, it's not expensive, but it's a great scent for me. Find you your scent and stick with that scent. And lastly, I just want y'all to self reflect and figure out what is holding you back from fully walking in your soft woman era. Because I feel like every woman deserves to be able to be soft and feminine and just a woman. Like, we deserve to be a woman. Like, we should not have to walk around and be strong men. And I feel like a lot of the times for me, when I was not in my soft woman era, when I felt like I had to be like a strong man, I felt like a man. Like literally, I felt very masculine. I felt like I could never be feminine, soft. I felt like I always had to be on the defense mode. And I think a lot of that came from like my upbringing. A lot of that came from like being raised by a single mother and like then becoming a single mother and feeling like I had to do everything myself. I couldn't allow a man to do anything to help me. Like all that stops here and now. Like you, whoever is watching this right now, sis, I want you to know you deserve to be able to walk in your soft woman era, okay? It should be a lifestyle, okay? You should be able to eat healthy and travel and feel pretty, like feel beautiful, be able to wear nice things, like, and you can do these things for yourselves. Don't get it twisted. You don't have to have a man to have all of these things. You can do all of these things for yourself. And guess what? You set the way for these men, okay? They're going to treat you how you treat yourself. So if you're treating yourself bad and you're not treating yourself softly, don't expect to get a man that's going to treat you that way. It starts with you. That's why in the beginning of this video I said it's the soft girl error, soft woman error. Like it's really self. It's about self. I also want you guys to remember, like, it's not just solely about appearance. I know we talked a lot about appearance today, but also like what are you putting on the inside of your body? Are you exercising? Things like that really makes a difference. Like it helps your mental health and it helps the way that you appear. We want to be our healthiest selves while we're walking in our soft woman era. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm saving money this year, okay? We don't have to go to the nail salon. We can do things for ourselves at home. We can do the press on nails. We can do facials ourselves at home. There's so many DIY. Let 2025 be your DIY year, okay? Period. Because we saving money this year, right? But we're still going to be feminine. We're still going to be soft. We're still going to care about our appearance. If you are struggling with walking in your soft woman era, I definitely would say, again, do some self reflecting to figure out what it is that might be possibly a trauma for you. Like, what is it that's not allowing you to walk fully in your soft woman era? Because there's always something deeper. There's always a deeper reason as to why you can't treat yourself how you deserve to be treated. And that's exactly why you keep attracting bums. Trust me, I know too well. This is why you keep attracting the bums, sis, because you're treating yourself as if you're a bum when you are that girl, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in and talking about the soft woman era. If you like this video, make sure you drop me a like, a comment, and make sure that you subscribe for more.